Future Deaf Starfighters, my name is Carlin Jones, and this is a Starfighter full episode review. And today we are watching Thunderstone. I paused a little bit because I'm like, what was the show called again? So I was recommended this show by, I would honestly say, my number one fan of my channel, Lazar. Forgot his full channel name. Is it Lazar12345? I think that's it, or it's some type of numbers. But he recommended me this show because he recommended me Cybergirl, and I told him that I love Cybergirl. I'm starting to really, really, really like this show. And he said, well, if you like Cybergirl, you should watch Thunderstone, because the guy who created Cybergirl also created and executive produced Thunderstone. So he sent me a trailer. I saw a little. I pretty much watched the trailer. I watched half of it because I didn't want to be spoiled of everything, and I got a somewhat of a sense what it's about, but I'm interested enough to give it a chance. So this is going to be season 1, episode 1 of Thunderstone. I don't know how many seasons the show has, but hey, they named their episodes on this show. Thank effing God. This episode is called the Comet Nemesis. That just sounds freaking epic. That just sounds like some type of sci-fi like theory type of thing that we're about to get into. So I'm excited for it. I think that the main actor on the show is from Ocean Girl. Please fact check me on that. I'll know once the show gets going, but that's what I think. Also, the girl on here kind of looks like the actress from Strange Days at Blake Olsey High, but I know it's not her. I thought it was, but it's not. But yeah, I don't know too much about the show, but I'm interested. And if this show is good, then I'm going to start becoming a fan of the guy who created the show, because he's starting to create shows that I love. So yeah, I mean, that's the only intro I got for this show, because I don't know much. I don't know much about it. So if you can follow along with me with the time code, and also look in the description, I will have the link to the episode, because this show's on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. And this is season 1, episode 1 of Thunderstone. The episode is called the Comet Nemesis. This episode's runtime is 24 minutes and 40 seconds long. So with that said, we are going to get into it. We're going to start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. An Australian film. Whoa. That's gotta be him from Ocean Girl, right? Yeah, that's him. I know those ears anywhere. He has the biggest ears. Maybe his ears aren't big. It's just they're just big enough, like too big for his head. Interesting. So, again, I don't like shows that it's the pilot episode. We don't know what it's about. We don't know what's going on, and I hate that the first thing they show is the intro. And they're showing us all these little images of what's going to happen in the show. It's almost like a little bit of a spoiler, and I hate that a little bit. I'd rather them just start with this, like them just getting into it, and then at the end of the episode, or maybe even the second episode, then do your intro. That's what I like. But I mean, for marketing purposes, I understand. If someone just turns to the show like, "Oh, look, this is coming on. What's this?" and then you're kind of showing them what it's about, in a sense of just images, still frame images, and whatnot. So I understand it. I don't know how he's outrunning this tiger. I mean, not what he's wearing, but personally, I believe humans are the fastest mammals on Earth. Like straight up running for as long as you can. Nothing has more endurance than a human being. Was. Oh, wow. That sucks. Wait, how did we survive? Oh, maybe they had like warning. Their astronomers had like warning, and then they all like took shelter or something. That sucks. It's one hell of a program. How long was that ago? I'm getting Ocean Girl vibes heavy. Is that? No, that's not her. Wait, is it? She's an Ocean Girl too. Is that her? I think that's her. Lazar, tell me. I think that's what's her name from Ocean Girl season 3. She was a good character. So I was right. They had fair warning, and they all went underground. That's the only logical thing I can think of how humans would have survived that. Hmm. Like the Matrix. The Matrix. Hmm. Known world. 2002. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's her from Ocean Girl. Sometimes I hate if I'm starting a new show and if I want to see what actors is in the show. I don't like to IMDb that actor because it kind of spoils how many episodes they've been in the show in case they die off early or like whatever. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, no. We know that can happen again, and we're always on the look for that. Just like how our sun is eventually going to die out. It could happen tomorrow. Well, they were right not to tell people on Earth. You don't want people to panic crazy over something that happens 50-50. You don't want them panicking at all. Wow. What was that? Oh. Wow. Wow. So everything froze over. Nice. That's crazy. Kind of like a Snowpiercer. Only it was global warming that did it. You know, as sad as this is, all life on Earth was kind of died from it. It's very natural that it actually happened. It happens to planets almost. You can honestly think how many planets are out there in the universe. It happens probably like every minute. It's a miracle it hasn't happened to us just yet. I mean, technically it has, but you know, I'm really liking this logic and theory though. The show has. The fuck are they eating? You notice how they're like not eating it? Okay. They're definitely taking their time explaining things. I love that. Whoa. Holograms. AI. Strange creatures. Oh wow. Yeah, but it's why they would eat you, which makes them intelligent. You'd be surprised what all those animals can do. Humans aren't too far off from them. I mean, look at primates. I mean, if you believe in that kind of thing, that we've ascended from primates, he should know that. I don't know. No, he's young and dumb, and on top of the world. That's really cool, though. I'm liking the discussions this show is bringing up right now. Imagine that. No more animals. I mean, honestly, it's becoming to that. In about 10, 15 years, there's not going to be any sharks left. Um, Most of the endangered animals are pretty much being drove away and are dying because of herbalizations. How do you preserve it? How do you help animals? How do you save it? Probably your best thing is just to leave them alone. They'll find a way to survive, but we can't keep cutting down trees, woods, forests, all that stuff, just to make our lives more comfortable, more convenient. That's what kills them. Conveniency on our parts. That's really crazy. Even elephants are close to being extinct, man. Sad. Elephants like my favorite animal next to wolves. I'm liking this so far, though. Lazar, you keep hooking me up with these recommendations, man. Normally, I'm the one giving recommendations out to random people. I don't know. Wow, this is what it's like outside. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Wait, I want to know how many people survive, and where are they, and how many people live in whatever underground bunker they live in. You know, it's kind of like Fallout. You know, like they live in a vault. What? How did you fall? Just calm yourself and grab onto that. Wrap your legs around the pipe. Dude, the ladder's right there, bro. In his defense, there should have been some safety bars over there. Wow, so y'all don't even know. Y'all are crazy. That is absolutely insane. You mean to tell me since the comet hit, y'all haven't been in any communications with anybody? That is mind blowing. Obviously there's other people out there. There has to be. And it's our job to do something to find him. Like, think about that. How are you guys trying to repopulate the Earth? You know, Because eventually y'all will need to have kids. And when you have kids, this facility is not going to be able to hold as much as what you think it is, or what it can. People are reproducing like crazy, right? Wow. Wow. So I wonder why they decide to. I wonder why they have AI like doing their stuff. That's dangerous. I ain't fucking with no AIs. But why is he in there? So what's going on? Is some type of freak accident? Whoa. Oh, you're as good as dead. You're in the middle of the desert. Oh, maybe not. I see some trees over there. Wow. So he time traveled? Oh, wow. Oh, here comes the other character. This man crazy. Wow. Oh, and that's how the show ends. Okay, I'm interested. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that episode too. Wow, I like that. I liked it. This was totally bringing up so many different theories and conversations about the universe and how it works, and well, not necessarily just how it works, but like what would happen? What would happen if there was an asteroid? I guarantee you, and this I have no, I can't prove this at all, but I guarantee you that an asteroid has targeted Earth before. I guarantee you it has. I'm pretty sure the government or whoever is in charge of that just didn't tell us. And why would they? Have the whole planet go in a frenzy of people thinking it's their last moments and how freaking chaotic the world would be. And then it turned out maybe it was nothing. I think it has, but I love that stuff. I love talking about science, black holes, stars, planets, comets, all that good stuff, and even the biology of animals and things of that nature. So I absolutely love this stuff. Love the conversations this show brought. So that was Thunderstone, season 1, episode 1. The episode is called "The Comet Nemesis." Very fitting name. Very fitting name. I really like this. This was pretty freaking cool. Um, yeah. Acting solid. I think the plot was solid too. Um, I also think for the plot, you gotta be into sci-fi a bit, because there is a lot of sci-fi talk. There's a little bit, teeny tiny bit of little jargon talk of science related stuff. You know, if you're into science, if you're into sci-fi, yeah, this show is totally up your alley. If you're not too into it, I don't know how into the show you're gonna be, how much attention you're gonna give it. But yeah, way up my alley. This is totally up my alley. I love it. So like I said, the story's good to me. Acting was pretty good. I feel like good acting is like acting that's not necessarily as noticeable. So it was good. Definitely good acting for a kid series. Um, I think the special effects are pretty cool. For what they were, and then for some of it, it's like pretty practical effects. I thought that was pretty cool. What else? Wardrobe. I think wardrobe, set design. I think it's all cool. It feels like a sci-fi show. It feels like a really cool show I can get into. So I'm liking it. I love that I'm adventuring into different shows now from different countries. Like now it's Australia and New Zealand shows because I feel like obviously I haven't seen every single TV show America has to offer, right? But I feel like I watched such an insane, obsessive amount of television, especially American television, that I pretty much felt like I feel like I pretty much seen all that I've wanted to see. Like I'm comfortable. If I've never watched another American TV show again, or for some reason if I wasn't able to watch any more TV again, I'm pretty satisfied with how much TV that I've watched and how many shows that are in my comprehension. But yeah, I'm loving this Australian TV shows. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So, all right, that was my Starfighter full episode review. That was Thunderstone, Season 1, Episode 1, The Comet Nemesis. The episode ran on for 24 minutes, 40 seconds. It was absolutely, definitely a pretty cool pilot. I can totally see someone getting bored of this, though. I can totally understand that. But I feel like it really brings up good conversations. Awesome, awesome, awesome to watch this with someone because, once again, conversations. So yeah, that was my review, and please comment like, subscribe if you like the content. If you want to recommend me anything else to watch, Lazar, I know you're listening. I know you're gonna leave something else for me to watch, so I will be more than happy to watch it because your recommendations so far have been spot on. They have been great. By the way, my Cybergirl review, I called you Lance, so my bad. I accidentally called you Lance. I was trying to remember your YouTube name, and I was like, no, it's Lazar, whatever. But yeah, thank you again for the recommendation, and for the rest of you Starfighters, leave a comment below. Let me know what else you want me to watch, and I'll be more than happy to watch it with you. So until then, victory or death, Starfighters.